I transformed my vertical jump from 22 inches and not even touching the rim to 38 inches and throwing down windmills. I've improved astronomically, and you can too. In this video, I'm going to give you exactly what it takes to jump higher and dunk a basketball. I'm going to make it simple for you, and I'm going to make it applicable, because that is exactly what I would have wanted. But first, before we start, let me tell you, we have a 12-week vertical jump program that is currently on sale at a reduced price in the description, and this program is elite. Let me tell you, I've made this program and it's backed by science, and when I started it, it's only 12 weeks, and when I started it, my vertical jump skyrocketed. My vert went up by 6 inches. So if you're looking to make progress similar to what I made just by that program, you know where to find it. Okay, let's get into the video. So the first thing that you want to be doing when you want to jump higher and dunk, you've got to be practicing the thing you're trying to get better at. And the best way of doing this is max effort, max approach jumping. It's all about the law of specificity. If you want to get better at something, you have to do that thing more often. What would a painter do if they wanted to get better at painting? They would paint more often. So you need to be jumping with maximum effort often. The beauty of plyometrics like max effort jumping is that they self-intensify, meaning that as you get better and better, the jumps themselves become more and more intense and serve to continue overloading your body and spurring on adaptations. So the more that we jump, the more that we can improve and get those adaptations. So it is of the utmost importance that you, if you're a beginner and you're trying to dunk, that you get in lots of max effort jumps every single week. I spent 3 months jumping every single day. Do you want to guess what happened? My vertical absolutely boomed. My vert went up like 7 inches just by doing that, just by jumping every single day. And I got my first dunk by doing that. So you should be jumping a lot. You should aim to get 20 to 50 max effort jumps in every single week. And if you really want to dunk, try find a hoop that can lower, and then you can practice dunking off max effort, because that way you'll get really, really good at dunking. And that's the way that I got my first dunk, and it's the way that I've got all these other dunks that I've tried, such as, you know, my windmill. So that's the first part, max effort jumping. Really, really, really important. The next part that's really, really important is sprinting. Sprinting is a fast, short ground contact time activity that has insanely high ground reaction forces, both horizontally during acceleration and vertically during upright sprinting. It also develops those fast twitch muscle fibers that are so essential in an explosive activity like jumping. So we want to be prioritizing our speed and sprinting. We want to sprint 4x40 yards. Do that twice a week and have a really good warm-up and have really good rest in between sets, and from that you will sprint faster and it will help you jump higher. Additionally, you will become really, really elastic, and that will only help your jumping. You'll get a really fast pop off the ground in your jump, which will really benefit you. And lastly, we want to get really, really strong. You need to be getting in the weight room 2 to 3 times a week, pushing your legs hard. You need to be getting on the compounds. You need to be doing heavy squats, heavy deadlifts. And if you really are about it, you should get on power cleans. Learn the power clean form by repping an empty bar hundreds of times, and then start adding weight, because what I've found is that there's a direct correlation between how high my power clean has been and how high I'm jumping. And increasing my power clean has been one of the best things that I could have done to increase my vert. So get in the weight room, get really strong. The way you should format your weight room sessions is start with the most powerful movement. So you start with the power clean. Then you go into a quad movement or a squatting movement. So that's either a squat or a rear foot elevated split squat or a leg extension, whatever. Then next you go into a posterior chain, so like a Nordic hamstring curl, a seated hamstring curl, a RDL, and then lastly you do your calves. Calves are really important to train because the gastrocnemius and soleus, which are the muscles in your calf, they attach to the Achilles tendon. Now the Achilles tendon is the ever important spring in your leg that helps you jump high and sprint fast. And by doing calf raises, you essentially make your Achilles tendon thicker and more useful, which will in turn help you jump higher and sprint faster. So you should be really aiming to get your calf muscles really strong by loading up the seated calf raise and the standing calf raise. I see so many people miss out on this. They're missing out on vertical jump gains. So there you have it. That is the 3 steps. And if you're really about it, get on my program, because that program is essential. It's very, very effective. And from it, you will jump a lot higher. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you can apply this into your life so that you can jump a lot higher.